Hey guys, imagine a world where Earth's atmosphere is turned on its head. You are walking under a sky devoid of clouds, relying on an oxygen mask to breathe. Suddenly, a fierce whistle pierces the air, and an invisible force tears through the landscape, uprooting trees and hurling cars. You rush for shelter, but this chaos is only the beginning. First of all, let's talk about what is atmosphere. The atmosphere is our planet's life support system, a protective blanket of air composed of 5 key layers. Number 1, troposphere, the lowest and densest layer rich in oxygen and moisture where life and weather exist. Number 2, stratosphere. It contains ozone that shields us from harmful solar radiation. Number 3, mesosphere, a freezing layer that burns up meteors entering Earth's atmosphere. Number 4, thermosphere, a scorching hot layer absorbing intense solar energy. Number 5, exosphere, the outermost layer transitioning into space where air thins to almost nothing. These layers work together, maintaining balance and supporting life. But what happens if their order flips? An upside down atmosphere could be like in an inverted atmosphere. The oxygen rich troposphere would rise to the top. The sun's unfiltered rays would burn away clouds and moisture, triggering global droughts. The once dense troposphere would lose its pressure, turning into an exosphere, while the thin, distant layers sink toward the surface. Breathing would become difficult with less oxygen and lower pressure. It would feel like living at the summit of Mount Everest. Migraines, dizziness, and fainting would be widespread, while only the most adaptable people like seasoned mountain climbers might survive initially. Let's talk about extreme weather and environmental chaos. Without rain, crops would fail, and jet streams, powerful icy winds typically confined to high altitudes, would sweep across the land, destroying anything in their path. These winds, reaching speeds of up to 70 minutes per hour, could uproot trees and tear apart homes, forcing humanity to adapt by building sturdier shelters. Now let's talk about the technical impacts. Well, with less air resistance near the surface, cars could move faster and consume less fuel. High-speed trains might become a norm, reaching incredible speeds. However, planes would struggle flying slower through the thicker air layers above. And when it comes to a planet's return to balance, over time, Earth's natural forces might restore the Earth's atmosphere to its original state, but it could take hundreds or even millions of years. Unfortunately, most life on the planet might not survive long enough to witness this rebalancing. Now let's talk about atmospheres beyond Earth. Interestingly, atmospheric inversions aren't just hypothetical. Pluto, for instance, has a specular atmospheric dynamic. As it nears the sun, its icy surface sublimates into gas, creating a temporary atmosphere that behaves inversely to ours. Jupiter, on the other hand, is a massive gas giant with no solid surface, where atmospheric pressure becomes crushing as you approach the core. Interestingly, this thought experiment shows just how delicate and perfectly tuned Earth's atmosphere is for life. What would you do if the atmosphere flipped? Let us know in the comments below. And if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon right in front of it. Stay tuned until we share another interesting video with you. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.